Yo, yo, yo. I can't walk. I hope everybody had a great Christmas receiving the gifts you wanted and connecting with loved ones you haven't seen in a while. I know Jesus had fun on his birthday.
The kingdom of God is inside you. At least it will be in a second.
From a global perspective, 2020 was the worst year I've ever seen in my 42 years on Earth. Before I give my review of the past 12 months, I'd like to take this time to say goodbye to the celebrities that passed away who entertained me over the years.
Just 1 minute of silence.
I don't have some cool intro, so let's just get to the start of the show. The bullshit officially began on January 26th when Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter Gianna died in a fatal helicopter crash that also killed 7 more people on board. I'm a goofy and awkward son of a bitch who doesn't handle grief like normal people, so I remember when I initially heard the news, I was just wishing Hollywood wouldn't make a biopic of him later on in the year. I remember going on a rant about it with a friend on the phone that same day and his reaction being, "You're a monster!" Gayle King tried dragging Kobe's name through shit during her interview with Lisa Leslie when she brought up,
"Why you bringing up old shit?"
Everyone and their grandmother made a testimonial about how Kobe affected their lives, but the one Shaq made on Inside the NBA when he cried was the one that touched my heart. Kobe won an Academy Award and most likely had more surprises under his sleeve for the world to see in his life after the NBA. Gianna could have grown up to add more glory to the Bryant name by taking over the WNBA the same way Layla Ali took over the world of women's boxing. It's a damn shame Vanessa Bryant's mom's filing a lawsuit against her own daughter because she feels she should be compensated financially for being a grandmother to Kobe's kids.
That's so very, very sad.
As of December 27th, these are the global statistics for those who contracted the coronavirus during the pandemic. I'll admit, at the very beginning of it, I thought it was, but it just turns out we can't breathe on each other and have to wear masks in public. Every morning I tuned into YouTube to watch new clips of information scientists would relay to the public through Dr. Fauci, and they've stayed true to the timetable that they came up with back in April. They said way back then that a vaccine would be developed around Christmas, and here we are watching Vice President Mike Pence get his shot on national TV. I know Facebook has fake news, but I saw pictures of people with side effects like half their face had the Joker smile.
Wait till they get a load of me.
I talked to the same friend I had the Kobe conversation with the other day, and he shared my skepticism of taking it by telling me he doesn't want to become Sloth from the Goonies. My handicap forces me to live my life in quarantine anyway, so I'll just wait a while and watch how the public react to the vaccine like Mikey from those old Life cereal commercials.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't need it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
If Mike Pence doesn't mutate into a Ninja Turtle in 6 months, I'll consider taking the vaccine. But if Joe Biden, who also took the shot, starts looking like Master Splinter around Independence Day, you can miss me with that bullshit. Congress passed a second stimulus bill that'll pay half of the $1,200 US citizens received back in April, and I see people bitching about it on social media.
Shit.
That $600 I didn't have, so I'll gladly take that deal. Thank you very much. No new movies or TV shows came out, and professional sports went on hiatus for the entire summer due to the pandemic. With many people not working in fear of spreading the virus, there were no distractions from the horrifying visual of George Floyd's recorded death because apparently racism takes no days off. For a couple of months, people of all races from around the world showed their support for black problems up until September when the NFL asked America, "Are you ready for some football?" NBA playoff teams competed in a bubble created in Orlando, Florida to determine a champion for this past season, and other sports returned to compete in empty arenas full of video screens of people watching from home. These series of events proved to me that the people who control the world just treated the protests like a baby crying, and they used sports as the proverbial pacifier to shut us up. From that point on up until Election Day, it just felt like everybody blamed racism on Donald Trump, which ultimately led to Joe Biden winning the presidency. During the course of this past year, even I jumped on the "fuck Donald Trump" bandwagon due to his negligence of acknowledging law enforcement's abuse of power towards black Americans. Donald Trump not being president anymore doesn't mean racism is dead, and it's up to the people to figure out how to eradicate this problem moving forward.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Musically, I don't chase waterfalls and usually stick to the rivers and lakes that I'm used to. Sometimes new young artists would drop songs that I enjoy even though I can't understand what they're saying with the new way kids rap today.
Man, I still don't know what that shit means, but it sounds good.
People younger than me have been asking me all year if Pop Smoke sounds special, and I always answered no. He just sounds like everyone else to me. When he was initially murdered, I liked the song Snitchin', but didn't think much for his other songs. But after hearing Dior, The Woo, and For the Night 5,000 times, I'll admit that hip-hop lost out on its next big star. I'm changing my answer. Pop Smoke was special, and he will truly be missed.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Personally, this year has been bittersweet. My son still isn't talking to me, and it eats me up inside every day. I gained 52 new subscribers in 12 months and talked about inner demons that haunted me for a very long time. Mentally, I feel better now than I did in January, and I have you, the viewers, to thank for that because you've tuned in each week to see how I'm doing.
Thank you!
Jay-Z has a line in a song called Kill Jay-Z where he says, "You can't heal what you never reveal," and I'll admit there's truth in that statement. I've realized my emotional problems are like an onion, and I plan to peel more layers of it in 2021, mixing it up with my thoughts on current events along the way. My New Year's resolution is to reach 100 subscribers, and with your help, I think I can accomplish that goal. I wish all of you a happy new year, and I hope we can make next year better than this one, seeing how low the bar has been set in 2020. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, please subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comment section below.
Peace. I'm Audi 5000.
And those are my thoughts for this video. But then again, what do I know? I'm just an old crippled bastard. Ooh, 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 ooh. I ain't too proud to beg for your money, so like, share, and subscribe.